Let's do Everfest before we swap back the games. Might as well. I have a few cases lying around somewhere. I just need to find. Of course. Wouldn't be me if I did not. Cute. Fine, I wasn't. I was just rambling. Spring Tiding. One day, Benji will have an adult, and Spring Tiding will be disgusting. It will go... Well, how much is it now? We'll go from... I think it's still a decently priced card. But I can easily see it going to like a $50 card. If Benji ever gets an adult. Even if his ability isn't still the 2. No, so it's a $2 card right now. But this is just insane, right? Because again, it's not for each attack action that has hit. It's only for each attack action on the chain. So Predatory Strike becomes a massive draw engine, for instance, because you can just play 0-cost Tigers for free. So even if you don't have, you know, Benji's ability as the protection for the damage, I'm sure there'll be ways to work out to get the block. I'm also tempted to pull out the wizard cards because I've started to get into it. Yeah, I'm not a super fan of the way Arcane interacts, but yeah, trying to puzzle brainstorm is fun. Alright, Fire Breather. Interesting card, right? That you can infinitely pump. This could be interesting in New and White Blue Yonder, right? Because you take it as your only red. It's already 3 for 4 because you get the 1 resource floating. You then just pitch a bunch of blues, so each of them are a +3, and then you get White Blue Yonder off. Might be okay damage. So you have 1 White Blue Yonder, 1 Fire Breather, you've already pitched 1 card. Then you got 2 other cards to pitch, so it'd be a 10. No, it'd only be like a 12. Never mind. I was wrong. It wouldn't be any good. Shatter. Two-handed weapon gains whenever this would deal damage instead. The big instead is my issue with the said card. Would be cool if it wasn't instead, I think. We have Pry, nada. I could have shuffled them a bit now. Well, they sort of did. They did fall into the box. In a good way. Come on. Where's the first cold foil? I'm gonna have to shred them. Winds of Eternity. Again, if they decide to go in a different direction we said. I mean, I can also just see Zen being used as a way to pump the chain. Not specifically going into Tigers, but just using any Tigers that you get, or the ability to find a combo piece. Life of the party is not 8, the Wildfire is. Alright, so we got 1M, Wildfire. And then we also got a Slice and Dice Yellow. EA. Yeah, it's okay. Obviously, you want to hit the MEAs. They're the juicy cards to find. Nada, and nada. Healing Potion. Blue for 2, but it takes a turn to put into play. No good. Macho, even bigger. And nothing. We have... Maybe we'll take Thunderquakes, because they're kind of readily more played. In the Swing is also a nice card, but it's common. Runic Reclamation. Gets a hero, destroy target aura they control if you do create a Rune Chain token. I don't think that's good. 3 for 7 with not a great on-hit effect. Or I should say a specific on-hit effect. Bingo is also not good. Fun, flavorful, but it's not good. I'm not cold for yet. This box is a bad choice. It's annoying me. I still think Zoom is probably one of the best foiled cards. Right, with the little just lines of foil. Don't need any more picker cards. Nada. I think Fractal Replication was in Everfest, was it not? That's a good card. Scour. Again, with the aura stuff. I guess it was to play around Tails, mainly, right? Because you had Embodiment of Earth, you had Frostbite. Did you have one for Lightning? I don't remember if you had one. Yeah, it was similar to Quicken. Equal to the number of auras destroyed this way. See, a fun combo could have been if it was destroy target auras with cost 0 controlled by target hero, then deal arcane damage to another target hero. Right, so you could redirect it. You could spend your turn trying to make a bunch of like Ponder or something. No, auras. I don't know. I guess it was to blow up spectral shields. Maybe it still works. I mean, it should be a good, fun counter to new. Right? I suppose it's not enough damage, though. But the fact that then they don't get the ward triggers would be better. Alright, our first cold foil is a Talisman of Cremation, unfortunately. Yes, I play all the talismans way too much to actually know what it is. So, not a great pull, but you get more double cold foil boxes, right? Because the talisman slots were kind of weird and wacky. Come on. Another M for a Swing Big. Perfect. Swing Big is the best card to pull, I think, from the set, I want to say. I might be wrong, but I do think it is probably the most, or one of the most expensive M's for the set. Another M in Parapets. When we play Wizard card, gains +2. See, if it was more gain +2 for every Wizard card you've played, I guess. I mean, you could double it up, I suppose, and then they both become +4. But again, can't rely on draw. So aiming for anything like that is a bit wacky, in my opinion. Unless you're going full tilt into draw. Icelander. Rainbow foil. Is that worth something? Probably not, because obviously you can't play Icelander. But I completely forgot about the whole foiled hero stuff being a thing in a lot of sets. Battering Bolts. Reveal their hand, discard all cards other than action cards, and lose 1 for each card discard this way. Who would that work well against? No one. Riptide, I guess? No, but they're still reaction. Wizard? No. That is not really going to hit many cards. Because there just isn't a good critical mass of... Is that cold foil? That is cold foil. But 2 talismans so far. So there's block cards now. So I can understand them saying other than action cards. There's only blocks and instants. But it's definitely not enough cards for it to have good effects. Pouncing Links. If it gets unbanned. But why was it banned? You may destroy it if you do search your deck for an attack card with 2 or less, banish it, then shuffle, you may play it, right? Because it's a free search. It might get unbanned, actually. Well, they might be balancing around it. Right, and that's why they gave Zen his search mechanic. But I don't know if 1 extra search is that crazy. Is it search for anything? No, it's for 2 or less as well. Dry Shots. You may activate your bow you control 2 additional times this turn. Which bow would that work best with? Probably sees play. No, we should look that one up, I think. If it has decent value, then it sees play. If it sees play, there's a bow that works really well with it. Does not see play. Could be a fun mechanic. It's 0. You're doing Riptide, so you could Arsenal straight away. And then you could take one of the bows that doesn't necessarily load. Going with aim counters. There's nothing that works better if you stack aim counters, I'm pretty sure, right? That'd be kind of cool, right? No, but then it's also flip up. Never mind. Aim counter is just a state. It's not really a counter. Healing potion. So a bunch of cold foils, so it's good. And an Oath of Steel, which again, because of the remove all, absolutely sucks. Maybe you can swing enough in Kasai. But if it wasn't remove all, if it was remove a certain amount, like 3 or 4, and then if you get rewarded for swinging over that amount, that would have been cool. Blade Runner, High Striker, Slice and Dice. Nada, and some more nada. I feel like Fab needs a product for collectors. There must be so many cards that are just wasted. Again, you have shops, you have people opening en masse looking for, this little stack of cards of everything else. Oh, another try shot. Because it would be better for LSS too, right? If they had like, they could probably charge the same, just cut out the printing of commons and rares in a set or something. Or I guess just commons. It'd actually probably make a lot of money if they'd just go against their whole spirit. But I literally just fill up my recycle bin with Fab cards at this point. Come on. Another cold foil. Nope. I don't think I've Arcane Lantern came in well, not extended. Well, it is extended art in the literal sense. Right? As the cold foil. Did it come in both? Because I don't think I have a extended art lantern. But I do run lantern in a lot of decks. I wouldn't mind it. Bigger than that is also a fun idea. If you ran all attacks, you could probably get to work. But the greater than is the issue. Greater than the amount of damage you've dealt this turn. See, if you had a ping effect, it's instant as well. Wait. If you ping with Riptide, this could have a huge upside. You use a trap, you ping 1 damage, and then you try and find any attack with 1 or greater. Huh. That might be something to look into with Riptide. Yeah, because the fact that it's instant. I mean, Wizard comes to mind too, but obviously Wizard does not run attacks for that to be useful. Ready to roll. Fortunately, dice wasn't heavily emphasized in the arena. Oh, Knick-Knack Bric-a-Brac, also not great. Wait. There was something shiny there. No, it was bad beats. I don't know why. Like a cold fall flashed into my head. I had to double check. Another lantern. It's teasing me. Gotta be the cold fall in here. Amulet, slice and dice. None of the L's are good, right? Silver Hand is now the top, because everything else is not really useful. Or is there a good L left in Everfest? Revel in Runeblood. Play non-action, create 4, destroy all rune chants you control. I think that definitely sees play. Oh, upside down. Payload, potion, nothing. Also getting my way now. Problem is they're Belgium, so they're kind of slippery. Actually, no, the Japanese are the more slippery wax finish. Either way, it's a tall pile and I don't want to knock it. A foil knick-knack. So actually, I don't like running foils in decks. Like, I'll take cold foils or anything that's on board. But if it's in the deck, I really don't want to run foils. I don't know why. I guess because we're in Oz, and humidity is a huge thing. Rain Razors. Arrows +2. That and Tri-Shot. It was definitely something they were going for. They sort of pivoted away from lots of arrows to big arrows. Earthlord Bounty. That is a EA. Then I have a decent EA. Maybe draw a card from effect of an action card. Create a seismic search token for each card drawn that way. You know what? I could really build a draw guardian. Right? Take the draw from all the other decks we play. And see, you know, how many seismic surge tokens we could get to. But I'm sure I could probably get to a lot. And then just go for something huge. You know what? Yeah. That's the next hero I'll do. I'll do Guardian. Let me read that a bit more. Whenever you draw a card from effect of an action card, okay, so silver doesn't work, but cash in, Art of War, Tome do. And I'm sure Guardian has some of their own draw. Create a seismic search for each card drawn this way. Plus there's temper, so it's good block. But you get that for free, and then you get like a big attack off. Victor's the gold token, so you don't really care, but Victor allows us to run stuff. We got Valda for another foil hero, and then a Talisman of Balance. Obviously it was intended more for Valda, right? No. No, it wasn't, because her abilities if your opponent draws. Breaktide. Rushing River and Flood of Force. Or Flood of Force. Breaktide gets 3 and dominates. And then, when it hits, banish the top card of your deck until the end turn you make plays. Breaktide must see play. I think we got caught out by this last time as well. I think I read it, and I was like, that seems really good. And I look at the price, and I go, I guess it's not. Yeah, I guess it's not. I guess the Flood of Force or Rushing River. Plus, it doesn't have Go Again. Actually, yeah, why doesn't it have Go Again? Wait, what? It doesn't loop into itself? You have to have an extender yourself? Okay. That's the big shortcomings of that card. Macho Grande, Slice and Dice. Where are all the EAs? Even just rare EAs at this point. We're due another one, surely. We're only going 2, right? Slice and Dice and something else. I want to say, but we only get 1. They haven't put it in its own pile. I think I did. It was one of the first cards we got, no? I might have not. Oh, if I put them in these, I'm going to be sad. Yeah. Bummer. Fish it out later. Alright, I would say we're probably about halfway through the box. Miraging Metamorphosis. Is destroyed, create a token that's a copy of an aura you control. Yeah, so you either do 7, or I suppose they can just block it normally. Or you get huge upside with that. That's gotta be a decent M. Max off, clarity. There we go, fractal replication. It's a fantastic card. Snatcher Prism. We built it. Check it out. Could be fun. Insanely hard to pull off, but could be really fun. Basically use Phantasmal Symbiosis to make Snatcher an illusionist card. You play a bunch of them, and then you fractal for a bunch of draw. Cash out. Nope. Already got a ton of that. Nada. EA Thunderquake. It's blue. I think that's the worst one, right? You want reds? Nada, nada. And some more nada, nada. Come on. Another EA. Blood Incantation. Go again, enter the arena with 2 counters on. At the beginning of your action phase, move a counter. You do create a rune chant token, otherwise destroyed. So over 2 turns you get 2 tokens. Doesn't seem great. Oh. Looked a bit choppy on my screen. It is. Nothing I do. Australian internet. It'll catch up to the rest of the world one day. Klloo Pounder. When you boost, remove a steam counter. If you do, gains +2. All the items are, let's say, have insane effects, are kind of obsolete, right? Because Hadron Collider, the Boom Grenade, both just outcompete it in terms of card efficiency. Time, High Roller. Only one swing big. Can't say we've pulled anything outstanding. We are getting close to the end. Not L either. Does Everfest have the whole one? I think the... What's it called? What do you call it? The clumping? No. The rates were a bit more static. I think, although Uprising is, you know, kind of a turning point, where it wasn't a case for... I feel like Everfest was close to it. Vex and Quillan. Get 2 rune chant tokens. Definitely useful. EA pick a card. I still wouldn't run the EAs. Be there. There's definitely a slice of the dice somewhere in there. The big bulk pile, unfortunately. Nada, nada, and nada. Oh, I can see the bottom of the box. Payload, Imposing Visage. Search deck for an aura card with X or less, put into the arena, then shuffle. So I've never been able to figure out, how does discount work with X cost? Right? I suppose if I have, say, like 3 tokens, and I pitch 3, this is a 3, because it's double X. I've paid 6 in total. I feel like the wording on this would be a bit better if it wasn't double X, if it was just with costs equal to half of X rounded down or rounded up, whichever one they pick. Come on. Show us an L. Show us... I don't even know what L I'd want. Gotta be here somewhere. Oh, there. I think we're at rate, though, for the cold foils. What did we get so far? 5. Yeah. Give or take 1 or 2. Either way. I'd very much like to see an L. With a sharp eye. Destroy it, banish top card. May play this combat chain for its ability only if you've swung twice. It could be okay. I think there's just way better helms now. I think Helm is probably their best slot at the moment, right? They're just sort of doing the rounds, giving every hero class a great helmet to, you know, outcompete Crown of Providence, since, you know, it had the whole price debacle. Royal cash out, meh. Well, Spectral Shield, also meh. There are exactly 4 packs left. Still no L. I'm gonna say we're not getting one. Could be. Very bottom. We do expect sort of one more cold foil-ish. Not in there though. Well, not a great Everfest box, I'm gonna say. Naked Velda. Not naked, but non-foil. Yeah, what I mean. Anything in this? It is a cold foil, but I'm guessing it's nothing. Yeah, Potion of Luck. So no out, but the usual sort of cold foil luck for Everfest, which is 6 out of 4 boxes. So can't complain. Except our M is not legal, so I guess I complain a little. But now I have a box for all the box cards. Selby, the Dust Till Dawn was a really good box. That sort of makes up for it. I'm probably just going to burn through the Everfest anyway. I don't ever see Everfest recovering. Because I can honestly, from Alcest's perspective, if Everfest ever, rises in value, I can fully see them just finally dumping the print they have, the Unlimited. You got terrible luck too. Happens sometimes, unfortunately. I think I've only ever pulled one L from Everfest. Oh, that's a sting. Pulling with for other people. Definitely end up with more cold foils from Everfest. They're just not great cold foils. Mainly because the talismans and amulets all have such unique effects. There will come a day, like Speak As I Turn, where, a hero will get printed, and it will have that fringe interaction,